Alright, we are back again. Excuse me, okay, so, like I was saying last video, we're gonna take on the Valheim Towers now. I hate this. The damn ledges in this game, the clipping of it, you're clearly not hitting the thing, but especially if you're on a ledge and you're right at the very tip of the ledge and you're looking down, like right there, like just shoot, probably just hit things like this, trying to shoot down, like you're just hitting. The reticle's clearly not on the rock, but it hits anyway, so whatever. It's a little like wolf, I guess. Animal predator that will be here. I've had to be a frostbite spider numerous times, so I'm glad it's a wolf. There's lavender here, and there's an orichalcum mine vein here. And once you get to this position, hit some up towards the bow. Hey, you can get right up on the tip there, but the best place to take on Valheim Towers is right here, right in this little nook, because you can crouch down. So what do we got going on here? They're not alerted to me. They're on the moose. They're probably trying to shoot at that. Probably kind of hard to see in the video, especially since it's night, but that is an archer sentry, and there's a stool there, and he just stays around there. So that's one enemy. There's another archer that sits up here, pretty much doesn't move. The bandit chief stands against that pole at the top of the staircase of the far northern tower there. And he's got another jabroni that sits in that tower lower than him. There she is. There's a guard that sits here that if you approach on foot will ask you to pay a toll, and you can go through a whole speech check rigmarole. Yeah, you can see them all. There's the bandit chief is one of those three guys. They're all excited about an elk there. I'm just gonna wait for them to calm down and return to their positions, because of course they get all spooked by an elk while I'm trying to record, because you can actually get some really long range snipes off. Like, I don't know what to do here. Maybe I can, like, this elk's really fucking this up here, because they're just running around. Normally they would have just destroyed this elk by now. Like, if you would just... And see, the thing is really annoying, because they're gonna not return until this elk is dead. Okay, finally, thank God. Okay, let's hit the quick save now, so we don't have to deal with that. Come on, everyone, go back to normal. Jeez. It's always while recording. You always get the smoothest turnouts when you're not recording. Okay. I'm just gonna wait till that dude goes around the corner. The other bandit's right there. She's pretty tough. Okay, quick save. Okay, so from this position, if you get a full draw here. First of all, we have some skill points here. Let's make use of said skill points. Alchemy. We want Alchemist 2. And Physician. We want overdraw too, and you want eagle eye for this. Like I said, that archer right there tends to stand there. So if you line up your reticle and then bring it up just to the tip of that rock right at the base of that tree, you should be able to bang that dude at one shot. And no one should be the wiser if they're all calm. That dude as well. We just missed. From this position, I've found that if you can get a line of sight of someone walking on the bridge right in this little cubby, and you time it correctly, then you don't have to compensate for distance. That's like bang on the money if you can land that. So now there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 more bandits here, including the chief. And the rest of them are pretty tough. There's 1 more archer, which is pretty weak. Let's see if... There we go. Okay, so they got alerted there. She's pretty tough, but when they get alerted, when you're in this position, they somehow, most of the time, they kind of, even though you're not detected, they will kind of know where you are. Like immediately she starts running. I'm not detected at all, but she's just gonna immediately run all the way around. And I've actually had it where they actually come down on these rocks after I'm like in this tower, and it's kind of funny because they get stuck like in this crack. But a good way to get it, since she's pretty tough, is to just shimmy your way down. Be careful on that drop right there, because as you saw, you can clip through the... You can clip through the rock there and fall further than you think you are. So while she's doing her nonsense over there, you can just shoot her, get her alerted, and she'll run around there. Because I guess she suspects that's where the arrow came from. I guess I don't know why she automatically makes it. You can get her out of the way there. Here's the archer. You don't have to be careful here. We got rid of that guy. So now my mouse is jeez. Anyone else have a Razer mouse that's just decided to just not input like mouse movement? Like buttons and clicks work fine, but I have to like press, for some reason I have a Razer Naga Hex V2, which is I really love the design of it, but so just past 6 months, every now and then it'll just, like right now, again, I'm moving my mouse like crazy. There we go. Oh, maybe I need to clean my sensor on the bottom, but it doesn't seem dirty. Spamming the mouse button seemed to be effective at unfucking that, so my bad. Anyways, now this whole area, or this whole tower is clear minus the outdoor guard by the cooking pot that we left alive, because I don't feel like dealing with that bullet arrow sponge right now. The only other 2 are in here. You can actually see the chief right there. Let's see if we can hit the chief. Gotta hit. And then both of them will come out this door, and you can kind of just... Let's put on some steel arrows, why not, right? kind of distract them a lot of times. Okay, they know. So it's on. If this happens, the first guy. Now when he comes up, just drop down. Unfortunately, she decided to join the party, so we'll just... Okay, there we go. So, not the cleanest, but at this level, it's kind of... It's kind of really difficult at this level to get a clean take on this. You could do a way cleaner strategy if you're a higher level and you're not as underpowered as I am right now, but could do some cool things. This is a really fun area, honestly. Like, Valheim Towers is just one of those places on the map that's really it's just always fun to come back to. Take a look at this guy. Took her out big time. Some quick loot. I'm actually gonna preemptively drop the pickaxe because we're gonna need that space. Iron ore vein. Come up here. Novice chest. Here's Armin's. Oh, my bad. It's not here because. God damn, man. This mouse. Okay. It's usually like once. This has been like a ridiculous amount of times. Hold on. I'm trying to do videos here. We're actually gonna take this Dwarven War Axe. That's quite a find. I don't want that. Favorite that. That'll be our new primary weapon. Archery book here. Make your way up to the top here, and there's always a leveled enchanted bow here. High enough level I've actually seen Daedric bows spawn there. And let's dump the ancient Nord bow. Put, jeez, 5, 2, 3, 1. Okay, so what did we get? Ideally, it would be like, I've seen like an orcish bow of Arsing. That's really nice, like a shock bow. Stamina damage, that's not bad. Could have been a better enchantment, but oh well. Okay, this is important here. Elves here. Okay, so let's level up. Stamina. Okay. Okay. So let's see. What would be at this point? I would say. At this point, Sneak 2 is probably your best bet. But you should make sure you have at least Alchemist 2, as well as Physician, and Overdraw 2 in the archery skill tree. And we are lucky enough to have this. Why is that not on? I forgot. I was using Novice Robes last video for salmon roe catching. Anyways, check that out if you haven't seen it. Last video, salmon roe, how to collect salmon roe. A lot of it, and it's used to make the most valuable potion in the game. Anyways, if you have any sort of alchemy gear, if you're lucky enough like I am to have some, then throw that on. If not, it doesn't matter. Use the alchemy lab here, that's why we came here. Also, because this is a potential location for Amren's family sword. We didn't get that, so we got a White River Watch, which is just southeast of here, but regardless. Hit up a Lunamoth Wing and Nirnroot. That's why I had you collect those Nirnroots at the beginning. And just hit up, make as many, use all your Nirnroots, make 6 of them. And then also use your 1 juniper berries. Everyone should have at least 1 juniper berries that you can get in Arcadia's Cauldron in Whiterun. Just by picking them up. Use your juniper berries and your elves ear to create a fortify marksman potion. Then use your elves ear and spider eggs to create a few more bow damage potions. Let's just make a couple. Don't use all your spider eggs, just use a couple. Now, what else could be useful? Lockpicking potions could be useful. Okay, yeah. Okay. Use your it's good. Don't use all your spider eggs on you should have quite a few if you followed this walkthrough, but don't use them all. Only use a couple because you're not going to need that many marksman potions, but they're going to be useful. So make a few marksman potions with the juniper berries and the elves ear, and then make a few more with spider eggs and elves ear, and then rock your spider eggs and where is it here? What else we got? Can we even make pine thrush eggs? Are good, but I don't think we have any of those. No. Let me see here. What else can we use? Namira's rot. So says Wikipedia. And we don't have any of those anyway, so fuck it. We'll just dip out. So it doesn't really matter. Lockpicking just makes, lockpicking potions really, who uses those, but it would make it easier, but we don't have the ingredients on board. Favorite are marksman potions, because those are going to be useful. So we have 6 of those, and we have 6 invisibility potions in total. That should be all you need. Let's continue. So this place is clear. Let's actually fast travel to Grey Winter Watch because it's an easier traversal to where we want to go. When I was trying to do lockpicking potions, I was surprised because I was planning on having you use spider eggs and pine thrush eggs like I planned, but I don't have any. I thought I did for some reason. I know we're gonna get 2 soon, but I thought right here at Banner Mist Tower there's 2 nests, very like just literally right next to this tower, and it's cleared, and I had you collect specific ingredients around there, and I collected both of the nests, I think, but they must have been rock warbler eggs and not pine thrush eggs, because yeah, they were rock warbler eggs. Okay, my bad, I was thinking that. Anyways, doesn't matter. Still recording. Okay, good. Here we are at Gray Winter Watch. Like I said, this rock is a great vantage point of where we're gonna be going. So that's a leveled predator. Could be a bear. At level 9, it's very likely, 8 or 9, it's very likely to be a saber cat. We don't want anything to do with that. We don't want anything to do with these fowls either. Just gonna ignore them. Grab this Moritap fella. And this is another random encounter hotspot right around here. So that's where we were. That's Grey Winter Watch. Right across the way here, right across the river, there is a kind of a hidden shrine of Talos with some minor loot here. Activate the shrine in case you have any diseases. Hook around here. As you can see, the dragon head icon right in the middle of the compass directly ahead has just appeared. There's our random event, whatever that is. Humor me for a moment. I believe this is just Mike the liar. Yeah.
Mike wishes you well.
He's actually got some skooma on him. Let's see if we can do some dirty tomfoolery here. He just runs away. Okay. Try one more time. It's kind of cheesy to do that. This is one type of exploit that I kind of don't really like to do. I'm just gonna quick load. I'm not even gonna bother pickpocketing. I just wanted to see if I could steal some skooma off him. I don't mind doing the taking your money back from a trainer that you've done a quest for and now they're your friends, so you can have them as a follower and access their inventory. I don't mind doing that because it doesn't feel. So you kind of did the work. You kind of did the quest for them. Yeah, Felglow Keep. You just want to do that. If you just skim the way, she'll just warn you. If you want to attack, there's always a fire H-knock there. We're just gonna pass away. But yeah, I don't find that as much of a exploit as pickpocketing and quick saving, but then again, you kind of have to do that with pickpocketing because there's no real rhyme to reason. You can get really high odds, but you can still just fail. Like there's no dirty skeevers. Those are wolves sometimes. Sorry. Now, sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Yeah, so I don't know. It's a weird exploit. Here's Felglow Keep. So just recap. We worked our way down, made some potions here, made our way up, and now we're going right here, which is Sheer Point. Now, Sheer Point is a dragon location, or a dragon priest location that also has a word wall and a dragon. If you've activated dragons. If not, then there won't be a dragon, and there will just be a dragon priest. So the dragon priest is pretty goddamn powerful, and we're not even gonna, I think it's Croesus here. We're not gonna try to even take him on. There's the word wall. And there's the coffin of the dragon priest in it, and there's the dragon sleeping. So we're gonna have to kill the dragon because we are actually out of dragon souls, and we need at least one to unlock the first word of throw voice, and we want that because it is for any stealth character, regardless if you're an archer, dual-wielded, sneak attack with daggers, a sneaky mage, it's going to be super useful for this build. So we are a little tiny bit underpowered, but this position right here is the best position I found to take this dragon on. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop a 20% more deaths right now. We're gonna pop one of the marksman potions we made, and we're just gonna hit this dragon and then try to get another shot. It doesn't usually work. And he's gonna be aware of where you are pretty much, and just use this tree as cover. Like, okay, why did that not hit? That's what I'm talking about. The clipping in this game is kind of ridiculous sometimes. But if you stay right here, I found this is a good place because he actually lands in this mission, unlike other dragons where they fly around, especially when it's on a mountain like this and there's not an open spot. This dragon, if you sit right in this spot, tends to land like constantly, and you have great cover behind this tree to just use your bow. Take cover when he uses it. It could be a frost dragon, it could be a fire dragon. And he lands again. Just be careful. You have all the time to with this. As long as you stay in this spot, I've never had him leave or go. Like, I've had dragons where they just straight up, like, they get really damaged to the point where they're forced to crash land, and nowhere for them to crash land, and despawn. That noise right there that you heard means we've hit him to the point where he can take off. So he's grounded for now. Keep using this tree as cover. Take very careful there. Shit's going on. Okay. That was a little risky there, but this tree right here, and then if he's over here, this tree, that's the best place to take this dragon on at this level. I would imagine, especially on higher difficulties like Master or something, that's the spot, because even when he crash lands, he seems to crash land right here. This seems to be a good spot. Make sure we absorb this dragon's soul. Make sure we get the notification. Okay. The only negative that I've seen of using this spot for this dragon is that occasionally when he dies, the carcass might fall down there. But we're not even gonna take these on because that's gonna overweigh us way too much. Level up. Let's just level up now. Put another point in his stamina. If you just leveled up there, like I just did, it would actually be better to save that for emergency. Because Obviously it pauses the game when you level up. Whenever you spend a perk point, it automatically refills all your health, all your stamina, all your magic, so you can use it as an emergency backup. So this is sheer point. There's the word wall. That chest has some good loot, and jeez, and that is the Dragon Priest coffin, and that's gonna pop pretty much as soon as you go over there. The best way to do this is to muffle up, take this potion, not the ones you made, because the ones you made will be of greater value, not gold wise, but their duration will be longer as long as you had said perks. Yours might not be as good as mine, even if you got the perks, just because I got lucky and got these early on. But pop this one. Everyone should have this if you're following this walkthrough, because Arcadia gives it to you for payment for delivering frost salts to her from Farengar in Dragon's Reach. So muffle up, pop the invisibility potion, get this. You're invisible and muffled to him, so you until you turned on me like that. Grab that and then run down here immediately. Just slide down there and then follow this gap. I ran there, but if you muffle and use a invisibility potion and just walk, you shouldn't even turn around until you open the chest, because that will deactivate your invisibility. But the only reason he turned around and shot a fireball at me was because I ran, but doesn't matter. You drop off the side there, make your way down here, past this quicksilver ore. It's actually kind of cool. There's a shrine of Juliana here, which will boost your magic up. This is Route Bethar. You can discover it just by just coming down on the edge here. There we go. I didn't want to go that far, but it made me go that far this time. Normally it doesn't, but we're gonna have to improvise now. Okay, we made it. Normally there's a way, I guess. Come to this part. Come down here. Don't go the way I did. Come just over to the edge here, and you can discover it here a lot easier than doing what I just did. My bad. I thought I was in that spot up there. That's why I went down there, but did not work. Just wanna stub your toe. Discover this just as a landmark along the way. Sometimes there's a frostbite spider around here. Anyways, we're heading there. Okay. Yeah. Oh, big yeah. Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to deal with that. I should have just snuck. Jeez. Not doing this very professional. Let's just do that. I guess that works. Just lure him into there. Yeah. Usually there's just one frostbite spider lurking around. Usually he's more to the west over there, but regardless. Brief update. Started at Grey Winter Watch. Went up here. Got the shrine of Talos. snuck past here, went up, grabbed the throw voice shout, which, let's get that rocking right now. I forgot. Favored it. We have one dragon soul already because we killed the dragon there. Unlock. This is a unique shout, I believe. I don't know of any other shouts that I can think of. I'm sure there is some, but that you get the first word right there at sheer point, and you actually have all 3 words. You don't have to go to other word walls to get them. You just need 3 dragon souls in total. So once you have the first word, once you do what we just did there, you have all 3 words, which is really nice. Super powerful shout. So now we got that hooked up. Let's actually put that on and use it. So what that does is it creates a voice taunting an enemy from wherever you point. You can shoot it really far.
I've been looking for you.
Alright. Well, to Sovngarde with you, I guess. I don't know. Dagon just plucked this dude from this realm into Oblivion out of nowhere. I don't know what happened there. It's literally his tracks literally end immediately. Alright. Anyways. Oh.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hand. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Items added. What is this? Anyways. And it distracts the shout. It causes enemies to go towards wherever you use the shout, obviously. It's a really good, it's a really, really, really useful shout. Grab some Nordic barnacles here. And what we just discovered, use it as a landmark, the Night Gate Inn. So, from Sheer Point, blast off the cliff to the northeast. You can discover Temple Arch Pass and Erkenthand. I thought that was Ralbethar, my bad. Ralbethar's over here, I think. Nightgate Inn is your marker. Once you're at Nightgate Inn, the little pond, you see this big notch cut in the mountain. What is this? That looks like a scuba dealer.
Are you finished ogling the grotesque? I am one of the afflicted. Returning to High Kesh could tell you more. I just want out of Skyrim as quickly as possible.
Get another Daedric quest there. I think I'm gonna do all the Daedric quests just because. Head up here, we're going through Wayward Pass. This is what this location is called, just north of Nightgate Inn. It's a big path cut through the mountainside. It's a good way to traverse the mountain. Here's Wayward Pass. I'm not entirely sure, but I think if you take any of these things on this table, the skeleton comes alive for looting his corpse. Anyways, that icon right there is Alftand, and here we are. Here's Alftand. Jeez.
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. No time to talk.
Did you see someone run past just now? Yes. I'm going to track down that thief. Murder him.
Well, I already did that. I gave that to him just because, I give it back to him just because, you don't have to give it back to him, but just because it's going to take up space inventory and it's not really good. If it's not that, this is a random encounter location again, like right here. A lot of the times it's like you'll come, pop out here, and you'll see a fire Atronach summoned just by itself next to a dead conjurer. Anyways, here's Alftand. Here we are. We're gonna end the video here, and we'll pick up next video with the passive, super duper sneaky run through Alftand, sneaking past almost all the enemies right till the end. And the reason we're here is to get some very specific, unique loot that's in the vanilla game. It's not any mod loot or anything. There's the exit of Alftand. The way you enter is right here. You can also enter through the storeroom over there, but this is where you enter. So I'm gonna end the video here. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of the video. Let me know anything. Let me know where you're watching from. Anything. Just leave a comment. All that typical YouTube shit that people say. Yeah, next video. Alftand super duper stealth run. Yeah. Alright. Catch you in the next video. See ya.